Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be taking a look at some more RPCS3 emulator performance. This time I'll be playing KillZone 2. And I remember being so jealous not being able to play this game because I could only afford an Xbox 360 at the time. And this is one of the defining games on the PlayStation 3 for me. It looked amazing and it's good to be able to come back and play it via emulation. So I'm going to go through the settings I'm using, and I'll also show you how to enable Nvidia Smooth Motion if you have an Nvidia graphics card to enable frame generation and just basically get some extra performance or perceived smoothness at least. So let's start off with the game patches, because this is very important on this game. What you want to definitely enable is disabling post-processing on the SPU, and extended FOV, this is kind of up to you because there can be some glitches, but I find that the general FOV is so claustrophobic, it almost feels like you're looking out of a cardboard box. So I would enable this if it works fine for you. Skip intro is obviously subjective to yourself. If you don't like the intro or it's too long, add that. It just helps. Okay, so let's talk about the settings I'm using. Let's go with change custom configuration. So we'll start off with the CPU, of course. The PPU decoder does recompiler LLVM. The SPU decoders go with recompiler LLVM. For the SPU X float accuracy, just use approximate, no problem there. And for the SPU block size, you want to go with Mega. I think these settings really only apply to people with laptops. We don't touch these on desktop. Now, we don't need to mess with the SPU thread size. That's fine. Now, on the GPU, of course, you want to go with Vulkan. And you want to make sure you select your discrete GPU. So you may have our iGPU, something like an APU. You want to make sure that your discrete GPU is the main one driving the game. Now, frame limit I've set to 60 because I intend to use Nvidia Smooth Motion to get to 120, or at least the perceived smoothness of 120 with frame gen. It works really well, so it's best to lock the game at 60 so you don't have any weird numbers when using frame gen. Using 16 times anisotropic filtering, so everything's nice and sharp. You don't need to use anti-aliasing, providing you're upscaling to something like 4K where it's very nice and sharp, so you don't need any anti-aliasing. For the Z-call accuracy, I've got it at relax. The reason being that when you're in like some high firefights with loads of NPCs, it can dip performance, and this helps maintain a bit of performance with minimal image quality loss. And the emulator's improved lately, so this may not have any, there may not be no negative effects of using this. Shader quality is at ultra. However, you need to play this by the ear because depending on the GPU you have or your configuration, this might, be a bit too stressful. I'm using RTX 5090, of course, so it's no issue. And RPCS3, of course, in general, is just really driven by the CPU. But there are games that do need a higher contribution from the GPU, so just bear that in mind. If it's too high, too laggy, drop it down to high. It shouldn't really impact visuals too much. Resolution scale threshold, I got it by 16 by 16, and I'm using Validity FX Super Resolution at 50% for like sharpness. Finally, shader mode, I'm using the async recompiler. Now this is good because it basically does the shading or cache shading on the fly while you're playing, and really minimal interruption. You may get a flashing texture here and there, but generally it doesn't interrupt too much, so I'd go with that. Audio, if you're using Windows, let's go with X Audio 2. Don't necessarily need to mess with the latency, but if you find the latency is too slow, maybe you can go down to between 30 and 20, but I'll leave it up 100. It seems to be okay. Moving on to advanced, I did have enable SPU loop detection. And finally, you want to make sure that you have V blank 120. Believe it or not, KillZone 2 released on the PlayStation 3 at 30 FPS locked. You need to put VBlank to 120 for the game to run at 60, and of course Nvidia Smooth Motion will take that 60 up to 120. So this is important. And finally, I didn't do anything in Emulator, but in debug, I don't believe I did anything as well. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the in-game settings. And I'm just going to show you how to enable Nvidia Smooth Motion on the emulator. Now, of course, you use third-party programs like lossless scaling, and there's other frame generation technologies out there, but I'm only going to focus on Nvidia for today. Now, let's open your Nvidia app. Go to graphics. This will have a populated where all the games that you have installed, usually you can override your games from here. Now you won't have a program like RPCS3 because it's more of a program than a game. You just click these three dots and click add program. You can literally go to your desktop and add your shortcut. That will suffice. And once you've done that, go down your list. You will find RPCS3 You click on that. And then you just find Nvidia Smooth Motion and just enable it on, and Smooth Motion will work for every single game you use on the emulator after that. I did try to force the LAA as a anti-aliasing method. It just didn't work. So I'm just going to put that back to global because there's no point in keeping it there. Okay, I know it took a while, but that is all the settings I'm using. Let's jump into the game. Okay guys, let's get into it. I'm going to go straight into the campaign. And I'll be doing a Corinth River. I think I'll do start from Corinth Sands. This is pretty much the start. And I'll be playing at the Trooper difficulty. I am using my PlayStation 5 DualSense pad, so I do have access to the X-axis support.
Heads down! Keep low! Incoming flak! Oh shit! Whoa! This is fucked up! Hang on! 200 meters! We're dropping shots! Crap! Move, move, move! Oh, that's this. Come on! Get to cover! Let's go! Everyone okay?
Amazing looking game.
Never better. Quick, bitches! Move it up!
This is really impressive. Even for its time, this would have been amazing. There's a lot going on as well. Damn, that guy burnt to a crisp. Sorry, buddy. I'm just looking at the water quality for its time as well. That's actually pretty impressive. This is when the PS3 cell processor really flexed on the Xbox 360. It's playing really smooth so far. I've got a few Hellgas up here. Stop hiding. Okay, RPG down. And if you're wondering, the vibration support does work, so you're getting all that feedback too. We have a sidearm, but I'll use that when I need to. The LMG over here as well. We'll take this guy down. Come on, bring it on. I'm going to change angle here. I will destroy you. Damn. I actually like the way the AI advanced and it to stay in one place. How many more are left? We got one or two dug in somewhere. Oh, this one somehow got behind us.
Damn it, watch your fire!
Yeah, that's all of them. A little bit of popping and there's a bit of screen share resolve through near the center of the screen. I'm not too sure what that's about.
You and Sam head up to the control room and open that floodgate. Narco, you keep watch. Convoy is coming in any time now, so look sharp.
Okay, we got our orders.
Got it. Ride's ready, Seth. Let's go. We can get up to the elevator over here. Come on, put your back into it.
Got decent shadows for its time as well. Actually, really technically impressive as a game for its age. Bit of a frame spike there.
Have they made it through the floodgate yet?
Negative. We'll hold here until reinforcements arrive.
Move, move!
Keep it up, suspected delivery.
One or two over here as well. I'd say I'd like the default gun a bit better, but this is not too bad.
Let's get up.
Yeah, firing from the hip from this far away, not advised. Get to a hard point. Take this guy out. It's just you now. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Oh, he's still alive.
Shit, reinforcements.
Yeah, I know. Let's go. Where is he shooting from? From behind us. They move around pretty well, like it's not just enemies in front of you. They make a lot of use of the area, which is good. That's not the dumbest AI I've seen. Okay, we made it.
Sam, Garza, convoy's in position. Get that floodgate open.
We're on it.
Make sure there's no one else in here. Definitely gonna need some more ammo. Playing very smooth so far.
Cover me while I hack the control box.
These guys are coming through the roof. See that little flicker there? That's probably some caching on the fly there. Got one coming in, or two coming in actually. A lot more than I thought. One more. That's it.
Presto, let's go.
I'm prepared. Don't let them open the gates!
Fire!
Sorry, didn't stop us.
Reloading. Use that valve to open the floodgate.
Deal with these guys first. Damn it, I got no ammo left. Okay, this is when you have to have the X-axis support. So you just tilt your control pad and it does the work for you.
Floodgates are open. Floodgates are open. Sam, Garza, nice work. Convoy Punisher is getting ready to move. I want you two to stay on higher ground. Cover us from above.
You got it, Sarge. Come on.
Alright, let's use the enemy assault rifle now. These guys have got us pinned down.
Covering fire.
Hard to hit them from here. Literally my last bullet took him out. Okay, where the hell are you? You went this way. So you gotta follow him because he can access all the areas. There's loads of different weapons in this game though. I might try to use as many as I can, just to show them off. Okay, where the hell did you go? You don't keep an eye on this guy sometimes, you end up going the wrong way. Well, he went down this way. There are a few frame spikes here and there. For the most part though, it is smooth.
They're all over us! Keep them off us, Sam!
Trouble! Come on, Sam, let's go!
Let's take these guys down.
Get an angle on those RPGs!
They got us pinned down here. A few more down here. Literally firing RPGs at us. Alright, put them down.
Shit, we're getting wasted down here!
I got you. These are our guys.
That's the last guys keep covering us from high ground.
Looks like we have to go through here.
Do with some more ammo, to be honest.
Over here, Sev.
Yeah, for its time, this game is awesome, man. Even now, it still feels nice to play. These guys are dug in. Where are you guys hiding? Grenade. Come on, show yourself.
Yeah, you're pretty familiar with that smell, aren't you?
Funny, these older games, they didn't have many colors. It's almost like almost grey, but that was probably just to save some memory.
Hey Garza, how's it going, asshole? Jeffries, where are you guys stationed at? Northern Beachhead by the Capitol. I'll send you a cold one when we get this convoy through.
So the FOV enhancement certainly helps. It just makes the game look a little bit less like you're looking through a cardboard box.
We're getting the crap kicked out of us down here.
Wow, guys are launching rocket launchers and everything. This part of the game is demanding. You see it dropping down into the 80s here, which means I'm in the 40s without frame gen. There's a lot of guys up in this tower. Yeah, see it dropping down into the 70s there, briefly.
See that?
See it? Was damn near under it. Someone move that wreck out of the way. Let's get this damn convoy moving.
Let's go check out to see if there's any survivors.
Okay, we're almost done with this level now. It's a pretty long level, to be honest. This is why I selected it, because there's so much going on.
No! No! Oh, shit.
That's a scripted scene. You don't get to save this guy. We've got more enemy fire. Get into a better position. Damn it, stop standing in front of me.
Man, you're cleaning that one up.
Who's left? There's one over here. Alright, let's get out of here.
Grab that rocket launcher. Let's wipe this.
Right, let's get back our old gun. Pretty sure we can get back the original gun that we start with. Yep. Some ammo around here as well. It's good enough. They lead the way.
Sev! Garza! Where the fuck did you get to? We walked into a freaking shitstorm here!
On our way. Better move it. Take them down! Take all of them down!
Okay, guess this guy was on his own.
Quick, into position.
Sam, Garza, convoy stall. We're under fire. Clear out those RPGs in the tower.
Understood.
Bring it on. Is that all of them? Another one over here. Okay, we can push up. But take out this guy on the LMG.
Fuck! Tank! Tank! Take cover!
Can't get any closer with that MG there. Damn it!
We're getting our asses kicked here! Do something! And do it fast!
That's the plan.
Clear those freaking bunkers!
Busting is my specialty. Rocket away.
Guess he didn't see me here. Okay, we'll clear this area. Yeah, the game almost looks like it's black and white at times. There's barely any color. How do you guys like a grenade? Okay, that's all of them.
Sam, there's a ladder over here.
Let's take down a few of these guys. The hell was shooting at me?
Over here, Sam. We'll cover you.
Oh damn, the tank comes from here, I remember.
Shit! Tank coming in through the floodgates!
Sam, Garza, get this damn tank off our backs.
Take this tank out. Alright, tank down.
You jump in and drive.
There's a ridiculous amount of guys here.
Go get in the tank, Sam.
I guess they're just gonna keep coming. I'm gonna have to make a run for it.
Get to cover, Sev! Let's go, Sev! Both know you're a better driver than me.
Ain't that the truth? Another tank. Let's deal with this.
Shoot that tank,
let's take these guys out as well.
Listen up, Alpha. Our scouts have spotted a full armored unit headed your way. Prepare for an artillery strike. Clear out.
Cruisers launching a rocket attack! They're gonna light up this whole area!
We're getting hit hard. I'm just gonna get out of here. Gotta be it now.
This is what you get, fascist bastards! Don't let them out! They're heavy fire!
There they go. Good work, Alpha. We've got it covered from here. Right now, I need you in Velocity². Captain Narvel's pinned down there.
Anyway guys, that's pretty much it for me. Just a look at KillZone 2 on the RPCS3 emulator. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.
Captain Narville is expecting you ASAP. Convoy's taking a real hammering.
Velocity². Yippity fucking doodah.
Hurry up, Garza!
Good to go! I never saw anything like it before.
You don't say. All I know is Narville's a piece of work. If he's in trouble, things are really heating up.